Welcome to Touring Globe. Here comes a travel guide for solo women that guarantees confidence. Traveling solo as a woman isn't just about visiting new places. It's about rewriting your story, proving to yourself that you are capable, independent, and brave. When you step out into the world on your own, you don't just discover new countries, you discover new parts of yourself. The truth is, solo travel for women can sometimes feel intimidating. You may worry about safety, about loneliness, about whether you'll be able to handle the unexpected. But let me tell you this, every solo journey has the power to transform fear into freedom. And in this guide, I'm going to share with you everything you need to know to travel solo with confidence, from smart preparation to mastering safety, from blending in with culture to celebrating your wins. By the end of this guide, you'll be ready to book that ticket, pack that bag, and walk through the airport with your head high and your heart full of excitement. 1. Mindset before you travel. The very first step to confident solo travel starts in your mind. Too often, fear is what holds us back. Fear of the unknown. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of being alone. But here's the secret, courage isn't about never feeling afraid. It's about doing it anyway, even when fear whispers in your ear. Confidence grows when you replace fear with curiosity. Instead of asking, what if something goes wrong? Ask yourself, what amazing thing could happen if I try? Take time before your trip to prepare mentally. Write affirmations like, I am safe. I am prepared. I am capable. Visualize yourself walking through a foreign city, map in hand, smiling as you find your way. Imagine yourself ordering food in another language, or hopping on a train confidently. The more you picture yourself thriving, the more natural it will feel when you get there. 2. Planning that creates confidence. One of the biggest secrets to traveling with confidence is smart planning. You don't need to have every detail mapped out. In fact, part of the magic of travel is spontaneity, but having your basics in place frees you from stress. Research your destination thoroughly. Understand the culture, the customs, the way people dress, and the transportation system. Look up which neighborhoods are safe and which should be avoided after dark. Book your first couple of nights accommodation in advance. This means when you land, you don't need to wander around with luggage, trying to figure out where to stay. You'll have a safe place waiting for you, and that peace of mind is priceless. Have an idea of how you'll get from the airport to your hotel, whether it's a bus, a train, or an official taxi service. Write down emergency numbers, including your country's embassy or consulate. I once met a woman named Amira who was traveling solo through Thailand. She told me that what made her feel so secure wasn't that she had everything planned down to the minute, but that she always had her first night booked, a rough idea of her itinerary, and a list of emergency contacts. That was enough for her to feel safe, while still giving her room for adventure. 3. Accommodation that feels like home. Where you stay has a huge impact on how confident you feel. Before booking, take time to read reviews carefully, especially those written by other solo women travelers. They'll often share insights about how safe the neighborhood felt, how helpful the staff were, and whether they felt comfortable arriving late at night. Choose accommodations in central or busy areas. Being close to restaurants, shops, and public transport means you won't have to walk through deserted streets to get home. Women-only hostels or boutique hotels can offer a sense of community. If you prefer Airbnb, look for superhosts with consistent 5-star reviews. Send a message to your host before arrival to confirm details. This small step not only reassures you but also ensures someone is expecting you. 4. Dressing with confidence and awareness. How you dress while traveling solo can also influence how you feel. The goal isn't to change yourself, but to strike a balance between expressing your style and respecting local culture. In some destinations, dressing conservatively helps you blend in and avoids unnecessary attention. In others, casual wear is perfectly fine. Pack versatile clothing that allows you to adapt. Comfortable shoes are a must. There's nothing more empowering than walking through a city knowing you can handle long distances. I remember meeting Maria, a solo traveler in Spain, who told me the most liberating thing was realizing she could dress in a way that made her feel confident but also allowed her to blend with locals. She said, "The moment I stopped worrying about how I looked and started dressing for comfort and awareness, I walked taller." 5. The confidence key. Confidence doesn't just come from mindset, it also comes from being prepared with the right tools. Every solo woman traveler should carry what I like to call a confidence kit. This includes a copy of your passport and ID kept separate from the originals. Emergency cash hidden in more than one spot, like your wallet and a money belt. A portable charger so your phone never dies. A local SIM card or eSIM for communication. And small safety items like a whistle, alarm, or legal self-defense tool, depending on the country's laws. These items may seem small, but when you're in a new city and you know your phone is fully charged, you have cash for emergencies, and you can call for help if needed, that's real confidence. 6. Safety as a superpower. Safety isn't about being paranoid, it's about being aware and prepared. Trust your instincts. If a place or person feels off, don't second-guess yourself, just leave. Avoid oversharing personal details with strangers, like the exact hotel you're staying in. Use ride-hailing apps rather than random taxis, and always check that the driver and license plate match. Use technology as your ally. Apps like Google Maps allow you to share your live location with a trusted friend or family member. Other apps like Be Safe or Trip Whistle connect you with local emergency numbers instantly. Always have an exit plan, whether that's knowing the nearest cafe, the next bus stop, or the direction back to your hotel. One traveler I met in Mexico City said the best advice she ever got was, "Always know 2 ways back to your accommodation." That simple trick gave her the confidence to explore freely without fear. 7. Transport made easy. Navigating public transport can be intimidating, but it's also one of the most empowering skills you can master. Download local transport apps before arrival so you're never stranded. When taking buses or trains, sit near women, families, or in designated women-only sections if available. If using taxis, stick to official stands or apps like Uber or Bolt. When walking, your body language matters. Walk with purpose, even if you're checking directions on your phone. People are less likely to approach someone who looks like they know exactly where they're going. 8. The power of communication. Communication is another layer of confidence. Learning just a handful of phrases like "thank you," "help," and "where is" in the local language can open doors. Locals often appreciate the effort, and it makes you feel more independent. Use translation apps to bridge bigger gaps. Stay in touch with loved ones back home with daily check-ins. Sometimes just knowing that someone is expecting your message each night can give you peace of mind. 9. Balancing independence and connection. Solo travel doesn't mean isolating yourself. In fact, some of the best memories come from connections. Join a walking tour, cooking class, or group excursion. You'll meet other travelers without committing to long-term companionship. Use women-friendly travel apps or communities to connect safely. But remember, confidence also means knowing when to say no. Don't feel pressured to accept every invitation. You're allowed to choose your own company. 10. Solo activities that build confidence. One of the best parts of solo travel is doing activities on your own terms. Go to a cafe alone and savor the experience without rushing. Visit a museum and linger at the exhibits you love. Take a day trip or hike and enjoy the silence of your own thoughts. Every solo activity is a small confidence win. The first time you sit alone at a restaurant, it may feel awkward. But by the third or fourth time, you'll find yourself smiling at the freedom. 11. Celebrating your wins. At the end of each day, reflect on your wins. Maybe you successfully navigated the subway. Maybe you asked for directions in another language. Maybe you simply enjoyed being alone without feeling lonely. Write these moments down in a journal. They may seem small, but together they build a powerful story of growth and independence. 12. Outro. Traveling solo as a woman is one of the most empowering experiences you can ever have. It teaches you to trust yourself, to embrace uncertainty, and to find strength in your independence. Every trip is a chance to grow, to challenge yourself, and to celebrate your courage. If this guide has inspired you, I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments where your next solo trip will take you, or tell us about a moment when you felt truly confident on the road. And remember, don't let fear stop you. Confidence isn't found in waiting for the perfect moment, it's built by taking the first step. Safe travels, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe. See you in the next video.